Hello, welcome to Taiwan News, and now today's headlines. The steering committee of Nui Cop Town establishment had a meeting to speed up the rate of progress. That the district had deployed the plans to establish the Fulatsu Industrial Cluster. Opening ceremony of exhibition fair honoring the typical rural industrial production in 2014. On September 12 morning at the meeting hall of Taiwan Provincial People Committee, Taiwan Journalists Association formally held the 5th Plenary Congress of Taiwan Journalists Association in the 2014-2019 term. Addressing the opening of the Congress, journalist Fan Hiu-Ming, Director, Editorial Director of Taiwan Radio and Television Station, expressed his gratitude for the provincial leaders who always care and facilitate Taiwan Journalists Association to operate and develop. During the last term, the provincial press activities and the activities of Taiwan Journalists Association have gained lots of significant achievement in many areas. The content and form quality has been increasing and modernizing printing and information transmission technologies. The publication number and coverage scale has been widened. The number of journalists and staffs in the press agencies have also increased. The leaders have focused on investment resources for press activities. Many excellent works submitted to competition have won the National Press Prize. On behalf of the provincial leaders, Mr. Zeng Oklong, Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, appreciated the achievements as well as the contributions of Taiwan Press, the Journalists Association and members of Taiwan Journalists Association to the provincial socio-economic development over the last years. With democratic atmosphere and high responsibility, the Congress had elected the 5th Executive Committee of Taiwan Journalists Association in the 2014-2019 term with 11 members. Journalist Fan Hiu-Ming continued to be trusted and elected as Chairman of Vietnam Journalists Association in Taiwan in the 5th term. Recently, Taiwan Provincial Steering Committee of Building New Rural Areas, headed by Mr. Dang Viet-Thuan, Vice Permanent Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, worked with the district on the implementation of the project.
After more than 3 years of implementing the project of building new rural areas, that the district has achieved remarkable results. The awareness of its officers, Communist Party members and locals about the importance of this project has been enhanced strongly. The district mobilized the locals to donate 132 hectares of land and the assets on it, with a total value of over 100 billion Vietnam dong. Besides, the locals contributed over 73,000 working days, money and materials with a total value of 173 billion dong. The average growth rate of agriculture of the district from 2010 to now reached 5.3%. Concluding the meeting, the Vice Chairman, Deputy Permanent Steering Committee commended the great efforts of the district in carrying out the project. He also required the district to concentrate on propagandizing activities to further enhance the awareness of its locals. The relevant departments and sectors to continuously support the local areas to implement the project effectively and smoothly.
On September 12, the Steering Committee of Nui Cop Town establishment had a meeting to speed up the rate of progress. Mr. Nhu Van Tâm, Vice Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, head to the Steering Committee of Nui Cop Town establishment, chair over the meeting. In order to implement the project of establishing Nui Cop Town quickly and effectively, Taiwan Provincial People's Committee issued a number of guidance documents. Members of Steering Committee actively carried out duties under their jurisdiction, work with relevant ministry and central branches that aims to implement process to soon submit the project for Prime Minister approval. During meeting, representatives of Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism informed that the project of establishing Nui Cop Town is considering by Prime Minister. After being approved, the province will properly make its detailed planning steps. Concluding the meeting, the Vice Chairman directed relevant member unit and branches quickly focus on implementing the process to submit the project to the Department of Home Affairs to check the rate of progress and report to the Provincial Standing Committee to get ideas to completion time in order to ensure practicability of implementation. To support the production development and investment adjacent to businesses in district, the district has deployed the plan to establish the Phú Lạc 2 Industrial Cluster. This cluster is located in Provincial General Planning in accordance with the planning of socio-economic developments as well as of Lander's plan in Đại district in the 2011-2015 period with orientation 2020.
According to this plan, the Phú Lạc 2 Industrial Cluster will be constructed in Yên Hội Commune at the district with an area of about 16.8 hectares. It is expected that this cluster will attract about 6 investment projects with a total investment capital of about 500 billion dong and create over 2,400 jobs for laborers. So far, it is proposed that the investor in the infrastructure of Phú Lạc 2 Industrial Cluster will transfer its operations here to TNG Investment and Trading Johnstock Company, and this company will directly invest in one project in the garment factory in this industrial cluster with a total investment capital of over 171 billion dong. It is known that Đại Từ district now has 2 industrial clusters, An Khánh 1 and Phú Lạc 1. Up to now, these industrial clusters have implemented 3 projects in the areas of cement production, electricity generation, and mineral processing, with a total investment capital of nearly 5,000 billion dong.
Recently, at Hoang Thượng Hamlet, Đông Hải District, Thái Nguyên Department of Science and Technology held declaration ceremony and awarded the branch certificate of Hoang Thượng Việt Cường Vermicelli to Việt Cường Vermicelli Traditional Village. Recently, the traditional village held nearly 100 households, in which 30 households usually create jobs for nearly 1,000 laborers. With the renovation of productivity tools, product quality is increasing yearly. The traditional village supplied about 500 to 600 tons of vermicelli to market inside and outside the province. At the ceremony, the representative of Department of Standard and Quality Management declared its determination and awarded certificate for Việt Cường Vermicelli Village issued by Institute of Intellectual Property. The declaration of brand certificates helped Việt Cường Vermicelli manage and develop its brand, thereby improving economic value of the products as well as its reputation, market share inside and outside the province. On the evening of September 13, at Sông Công Thao Cultural Center, Thái Nguyên Department of Industry and Commerce, in collaboration with Sông Công Thao People's Committee, organized the opening ceremony of the exhibition fair, honoring the type of rural industrial products in 2014.
With the topic Improving the Quality's Products, Developing the Product Exchange Channels, the exhibition fair attracted over 100 stalls of over 60 enterprises, companies inside and outside the province. The main products include in the field of the rural industry, such as tea products, handicraft goods, industrial products for rural area. This is not only an activity in order to boost the trade promotion program in the province, but is also the opportunity of the enterprises, companies to access the market. This organization unites hope that more consumers know about the rural industrial products in order to confirm the brand of the products and win to the products flying high and away. The evaluation of the organizing board showed that the products of this fair are fairly diverse and abundant, especially many products impressed by models and quality. Also, on the opening ceremony night of the fair, the organization board declared and awarded the typical rural industrial product certificate of Thái Nguyên province in 2014 for 30 units having the selected products in this fair. This program showed the practical significance to reveal the potential handicraft industrial products, thereby plan to support the productivity, promote the trade activities, and the development of the rural industry. At Thái Nguyên, the provincial leaders are always interested in the activities in all fields of the cooperatives, enterprises, individuals participated in this fair. It is one of the activities presenting the role of the social community on developing the social economy of the province. The exhibition fair honored the typical rural industrial products of Thái Nguyên province in 2014 will take place from September the 13th to the end of September the 20th.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.